In an age where deepfakes and misinformation dominate headlines, the recent discovery of a fake embassy in Ghaziabad still manages to shock. Operating from a plush two-story house in the NCR, the property was made to resemble a legitimate diplomatic mission, complete with luxury cars bearing fake diplomatic plates, forged Ministry of External Affairs documents, and counterfeit diplomatic passports and seals from 12 fictional micronations. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. The alleged mastermind, Harshvardhan Jain, assumed the title of Baron and posed as ambassador of West Arctica, a self-declared micronation, which also claiming ties to other imaginary nations like Saborga and Polvia. His so-called Consulate General in New Delhi had apparently been functional since 2017 without detection. The fact that this elaborate setup escaped the notice of local police, state intelligence, and central agencies for nearly 8 years is a glaring indictment of systemic negligence. No traffic authority questioned the fake CD plates. No agency raised concerns about the mysterious embassy in Ghaziabad representing unheard of nations. This failure highlights not just a lapse, but a breakdown in governance, intelligence sharing, and law enforcement. Such a case raises urgent questions about institutional accountability and the alarming superficiality of our security apparatus. Let's look into today's headlines. OpenAI to launch GPT-5 in August with integrated O3 model. According to reports, OpenAI is reportedly preparing to release GPT-5 as early as August. The upcoming model will integrate OpenAI's O3 model, enabling broader functionality across multiple AI tools and tasks. Unlike previous versions, GPT-5 is expected to combine distinct models to handle diverse functions more efficiently. CEO Sam Altman had earlier indicated plans to simplify OpenAI's offerings with such integrations. The move underscores OpenAI's efforts to advance multi-purpose AI systems for enhanced performance. Snapchat launches Home Safe alerts to ensure users reach home safely. Snapchat has introduced Home Safe, a new feature that automatically alerts a chosen friend or family member when users reach home safely after outing like dates, concerts, or trips. Designed with privacy and safety in mind, alerts are sent only once to friends who already have location sharing access, with Snap Map sharing off by default. Users can set their home location and active Home Safe via the chat map icon. With 400 million plus Snap Map users, this feature strengthens Snapchat's safety-focused tools. Google brings AI-powered image-to-video tools to YouTube Shorts and Photos. Google has introduced new AI-driven features for YouTube Shorts and Google Photos, including an image-to-video tool powered by its Veo 2 model and a remix feature that transforms photos into animations, sketches, and more. These updates aim to enhance creative possibilities for users and are part of the Google's broader push to integrate generative AI into its apps. Initially available in the US, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, the company plans to extend these tools to other countries soon. Intel to spin off networking unit as CEO Lip-Bu Tan restructures operations. Intel plans to separate its networking and communications unit into a standalone company as part of new CEO Lip-Bu Tan's strategy to streamline operations. The company has started seeking investors for the spin-off, aiming to shed non-core assets, reduce expenses, and refocus on core semiconductor operations. This move is part of Tan's broader restructuring plan, which includes scaling back major investments and cutting workforce numbers. Intel had earlier considered divesting its network and edge businesses, previously reported under its NEX segment. Anant Raj opens 7 megawatt Panchkula data center to boost North India's digital infrastructure. Anant Raj Limited has launched a 7 megawatt data center in Panchkula in Haryana, marking a significant expansion of its digital infrastructure in North India. The facility will cater to the growing demand for cloud computing, AI workloads, and enterprise data solutions in the region. This launch is part of Anantraj's broader strategy to develop large-scale, high-capacity data centers across the country, supporting India's digital transformation and increasing data localization needs. The company plans further investments in scalable and sustainable facilities. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.